Hey girl, hey.
Hey.
It's the Hey Girl, Hey podcast on Urban Media Today. If you did not hear us introduce ourselves in the beginning because Zoom was acting stupid, I'm your radio chick, Kiki Brown.
And I'm the chatter chick, LaShawn Tipton.
Our millennial chick, Jerry Tipton, is en route. We lost her on the
We sure
Parkway.
did. We sure did.
She thought she was going to have Zoom on the Parkway, and that just was not happening. So
it zoomed right on out.
It zoomed right on out. So this is the time where we read emails. You can email us at theheyGirlHeyPodcast@gmail.com. Don't worry, I'll be the only one to read them because Jerry and
I will look at it this week.
Okay.
I promise.
So we got 2 emails. I don't know why people think if they email us the craziest things. And so let's dig in. Here's the first one. Yeah. I met this guy a few months ago. We've been kicking it, going out to dinner, long combos, all that. He asked me to protest with him in support of defunding the police. At first, I was apprehensive, but he talked me into it, saying this would be something to show him how much I care. I did. I got arrested. I was later released, and he said he felt bad. He was arrested too, but should someone have to be arrested in order to prove how they feel? I'm not sure this is cool. I've never been arrested. I was scared. He's like, he wants to do it again until they make a change. Oh, he's dedicated.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel him, but am I wrong if I sit this one out? I do like him. I love his mind, but I don't like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you back, bro.
That's a no for me, dog.
Orange is not my color.
Right? I'm just not.
They say orange in Baltimore.
Orange.
Orange is not my color.
My color.
Orange is not my color. I like the fruit,
right?
Not the color,
but not the color.
Unless
with
it's
the
like
numbers
the
on your back.
Yeah.
I don't want the orange with the number on my back.
But see, now they have like burgundy jumpsuits. Then they have like different colors to tell you what pod you're on. If you know this,
don't give.
I'm just telling you, it ain't always orange. But I mean, I understand. You're going to do certain things just to prove to this to prove to this person that you're into them and that you about it. Now, see, this is where you
done froze up.
This is where you need Jerry. So, can you hear me?
Girl, you having whole conversations. I can't hear it.
All right. So this is where we need Jerry, because I would be intrigued.
All right. Bad. It's bad tonight. You was like,
Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
So I think, as I was saying, I think that this is something that Jerry, I would love to hear Jerry's opinion on this one, only because she sounds like she's a millennial, and millennials would, they're so daring, and they're like, what the hell can you lose? I'll do anything for love, and I'll do anything for a double tap or 4 likes. And so, and I don't think Jerry would do this, but, I think, with these millennials today, I want to ask my niece, well, what do he look like? My niece be like, well, what do he look like?
Yeah.
I mean,
like I'll try it if he's cute.
He gonna take me out to dinner. He gonna, and it's like, no, that's not. That ain't hot. That ain't hot. If anything puts you in danger, and messes up your good record, he's not thinking about your well-being. Because I thought about it too. I think, I'm not protesting. I'm in support of the movement, but I'm not going to protest. So I'll make some lemonade and I'll stand on the sidelines and pass out some lemonade or some water. But that's about it. I'm not doing that. So what about you? What you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's if I got to do that to show my love, get arrested and things like that. If protesting is not your thing, I'm not against anybody to protest. I mean, I'm saying doing it. But if you don't, I'm not going to talk stuff about you, say you're not a ride or die because you don't protest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's to each his own. Mm-hmm. So, but honey, that's not the man for you right then and there. I mean, you both went to jail. This is a stain on your record.
Yep.
For what? For somebody you probably don't even like. If you really got a chance to know him, you should have said, well, how about we go to dinner a couple times, have a cup of coffee.
Call me when you get done. When you won't be done.
Right. What would have happened if you would have said no? If you would have said no and he rolled out, then that's not the one for you. If it's something you don't want to do, don't do it because you think he's a cute guy.
Mhm.
And look at you now, sitting up there in jail with a bunch of chicks you don't even know. And you be, doing cornrows in their hair and, making sandwiches out of the toilet and trying
Did you
to
say that? You've been home way
you
too
be doing
long.
all that stuff.
You've been watching too many
Way too
Netflix
long.
specials.
The orange is the new black. You be doing all that. No. You know what I mean? Using bobby pins to
Girl,
do
she ain't going
MacGyver
to the,
stuff.
she just
You know what
going
I
to
mean?
the,
Let's
the
go to
little,
coffee. Let's talk this out.
you got her going upstate. She only going to the county for a day.
I don't want to.
All
Yeah,
right. That's
I don't
a
want
no.
to.
That's a
That's
no
a no
for
for
us.
me, dog.
That's a no
I'm
for
sorry.
us.
If it's something you don't want to do, and you're dating somebody, and this is the thing, you're dating them. It's not like you married him; he changed the whole thing, and you got some little outs in that too. But you just date him. You just met him, and he talk about
What's that show on
that.
TV One? And it has like their real case stories, and they do reenactments, women who fell in love and they end up going to jail.
Yeah.
This girl like fell in love with this guy, and
it's called For My Man.
Yes, and he robbed a bank and shot somebody in the bank, and he got in the car, and they ended up getting caught, but he blamed everything on her, and she ended up going to jail. Yeah, I'm good. Good. I mean, you go ahead and do you, but for right here, and I've even told mine, I'm not ride or die.
I'm not when it comes to that, because first of all, I'm ride or die in certain situations, but you weren't ride or die with me. I'm ride or die for you if you ride or die for me. Now I'm talking about like, this is serious, this is family. There's my family, there's things like that. You got to be so close to me, you're my family.
Yeah.
Well, some dude that jumps in the car talking about he want to go to the 7-Eleven, come back and rob the joint. Man, I'm opening up that door. I'm jumping out. Like, no, we're good.
I've never had that happen. Thank God.
When I see those shows For My Man, I'm like, wow. Like, is it that bad out there? Like,
it is. It is. Look, you got to get them while you got them. Sometimes we go fishing and we catch a bad one. It's like, well, I think I can make this one work.
Throw them back.
You don't throw them back anymore. The ones you don't throw back, they're 5 years old.
Throw them back.
The good ones are in daycare right now.
No, I don't believe that.
In daycare.
There's plenty of fish in the sea. I truly believe that. There's plenty of fish. I'm throwing them back. I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, there's some good people, but man, if we ain't work, we ain't work. I'm okay with that, man. I'm not losing my sanity or my freedom.
Here's another one.
Nope.
Okay, I hear you.
Won't do it, Kiki.
Here's another one. I saw my boyfriend smoke crack. We've been together for 10 years. He used to smoke weed heavily, and that I can handle. I smoked with him a few times, but this here, I've watched shows on this, meaning intervention, and I thought having a talk with him would help. He said he doesn't have a problem. I can't believe that I saw it. Who smokes crack anymore? We just opened a bank account and we're saving up for a house. I'm in school for nursing and I have a good paying job. We've been through too much. This is a lot to handle. And after 10 years, what do I do? That's a deep crack though.
Mm-hmm.
What did Whitney say? Crack is whack.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? You ain't just see him boo-boo smoke crack.
She did not smoke crack with him. She smoked weed with him.
She smoked weed, but she keeps on saying, we've been together for 10 years. As if he didn't have crack tendencies in those 10 years. He had that. He had that.
I beg to differ. I think that that's I've never seen anybody snort coke before. I've never.
But you've seen it when they were on it. You know the difference when they're on it.
No. Yeah,
there's a difference.
Growing up in the projects, I've smelled crack. I've seen people on crack, but I've never seen them do it. I think God kept me away from that.
Yeah,
thank God.
But there's certain things Jerry can't get on. Yeah, she's having a little issues here. She says she's unable to rejoin. Bless her.
So go ahead.
But anyway, so one of the things is, okay, I've never seen all that stuff either, but I've never seen people do crack in front of me or anything like that. I just seen it on, New Jack City or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen people on it. I've seen the effects of it while they were on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the effects of cocaine while people were on it. I've never seen them do it in front of me. So she knew a difference. After 10 years, you know there's something going on. This is just me. This is just me. But and then you keep on saying the thing like, who does crack?
Yeah.
Your man. Let's be real. He's doing that. Don't ask that question. People, who does that? Your man. So, and so what does you have a good paying job? You just open up a bank account. These are all things that you should say, okay, well, listen, you've been with him 10 years. Obviously, 10 years you guys have been saving up for a house. What's going on? What's going on? Like 10 years saving for a house? You could have did 10 years on your own, but you're doing it with a couple. Y'all could have had that done beforehand. I don't know. I think there's been crack tendencies. I'm just saying.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think that this person, I don't know if they've had tendencies. The situation that she's in right now, it sounds like she loves him. It sounds like she doesn't, she's just shocked that this is the turn that their relationship is taken. And they're scared that she's fearful that because they're now starting to invest in their relationship with the bank account, and she just started a good paying job and they're saving up to buy a house. With the horror stories that we have with drugs, you could lose all of that, and she doesn't want to lose all that. Maybe she should leave or have him leave and get treatment. You can't come back until you get treatment. I'll go with you or whatever it is, but I've worked too damn hard. I can't have this happen and ruin everything that I've worked hard for, that we've worked hard for. I don't know about crack tendencies, but I'm just saying that 10 years is a long time. 10 years is a long time.
10 years, and I'm saying for 10 years, there's something you're going to know about it.
What would make you turn to crack though? Like, who smokes?
Right.
Who smokes that?
It's not.
I don't know what to tell her.
It's not that people just turn to crack like that. There's situations that happen that turns on something that make them turn to that. He's been in a situation. You've been with him for 10 years. That situation didn't just start. Some things have been happening. Come on now. You're writing this letter. You want advice, so you want us to say, girl, stay with him because it just happened. And girl, I'm not going to say that to you. I'm going to say, do what you want to do. But what I'm going to say is, you just open up a bank account. You just start saving money, right? And you just start saving for a house. Just start doing it. Well, let me tell you what you're going to just start doing. You're going to take someone off of the account that's having issues with drugs. Because if not, you're just going to lose your money. You're just going to not have a house. That's what you're just going to do.
Your house going to end up being a crack house.
Right. So, get your life.
I think that maybe she should just try and, tell him that he has to leave. He can't be there. And
that's all. Have the conversation. It's been 10 years. He should understand that. He understands.
Yeah, but when you're a drug addict, you don't hear everything like you used to. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear things the same. Exactly. We all have that one.
I know several. I know several, but what you don't do for somebody that is addicted to it, you don't put it, it's like putting all these accesses in front of their face is not going to get them help, but it's going to lead them to the drug. It's just putting it out there for them. So what I'm saying, if she loves him and she's been with him for 10 years, she knows him. So if she knows him this well, then she knows what's going to help him and try to help him. If you want to stay in a relationship, that's fine, stay in a relationship. But don't put all that out there for him to use and abuse, and then you'll be sitting there talking about, girl, we were saving for a house. He smoked it up. Girl, we had a bank account. He smoked it up. Don't say that. Don't say that. You're writing this letter because you want somebody to say, okay, girl, stick with him. Well, let me say this. Girl, if you want to, stick with him. But what I want to tell you is make sure your bases are covered, because this disease, and we know this, makes people do things that are uncharacteristic of what they have been doing.
Right.
So he ain't just start smoking crack. He has been. I really believe.
It's just you cotting. And ooh,
you're at the
that's
point
a
you
smell that
yeah. You're at the of course. I've never seen nobody, like you can tell when somebody smokes, like she said she smoked weed and like she's gonna put it out there. She had
yeah.
put it out there in the beginning of this letter. I smoked weed with him a
She
few
was just
times.
being honest.
All right. Well, be honest with this. Because you ain't never seen nobody smoke weed and come out from smoking weed that you don't smell the weed on them.
True.
Crack stays in your clothes too, and all in your face. She knows that. You know that.
You know what? Okay.
Put that in there.
Code cracker.
It's the code
Okay,
cracker.
code cracker.
You put that in there. I
Code
smoked
cracker.
weed with him. I did that with him too. Yeah, you did a little something else with him, but he took it to another level and you didn't.
Okay.
10 years.
So what is your advice? What are you saying to her?
My advice to both of them, get yourself together, get clean.
Okay.
And because that whole I just opened up the bank account, we just try to get a house, we're trying to do all this other stuff. That ain't going to happen when you're on drugs. It's just not.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. I don't know too many crackheads, and I hate to use the whole thing crackhead, but it's the lingo. So forgive me, people on crack or were on crack, because there's people that have been rehabilitated. But forgive me. But I don't know too many of them that said, I kept a good paying job. I did all this, and there might be a few, but most of the stories said I lost my home, I lost my family, I lost all these things. I lost my
job, my family, yeah.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
So if she doesn't want to become a statistic with this man that she's with, this man that she loves, and if she really loves him, and if somebody playing music, sorry, my bad. And if she really loves him, and if she loves herself, then she will pull back from whatever they've been doing, whatever they did together, stop, and then let him get help for what he's doing. Do that. That's just what I'm saying.
There you have it. What an entanglement.
Oh, that is the worst word.
We're gonna talk about a different type of entanglement after we take this quick break. And we gotta try and get Jer back. Zoom is a hater, man. Zoom's a hater. Be locking folks out. It's the Hey Girl Hey podcast on Urban Media today. Hold on.